guys? I'm Zach and welcome back to my channel. Today will be day 51 and I'll be doing chest, shoulders, and triceps. So I'll be doing my chest flies, my inclines, my typical tricep workouts, and my typical shoulder workouts. So yeah, I'm excited to be back in the gym for not going throughout the weekend. But I just had a busy weekend I had a busy Saturday and Sunday. I was just being lazy, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. But we're back, so let's get it. I'll see you guys when I'm at the gym. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my warm-up set for chest flies. And I'll be doing 3 sets of 15 on here. And what chest flies hit is your middle chest. So to line it up, I try to aim to where it's about nipple height from out here, a little bit above that. And when you go and do chest flies, be very, very careful because you can mess up your shoulders very badly. And your shoulders is one of the most prime body parts to get hurt in the gym, just because you are with the weight. If you let the weight control you, your shoulders can get easily messed up. And so that's why you do a weight that you are comfortable with and that you can control. It's like what I always say when working out: control the weight, don't let the weight control you. But on here, pretty much what you're gonna be doing though is, when you grab these two when you start your set, you should always grab them like this, where you turn to the side, grab one side, come all the way across, grab the other side. Because when you do that, you're not gonna hurt your shoulders as much starting from a already extended position. But when you start though, what I like to do is for the back rest, I like to scoot all the way back to where my back is flat, and I'll roll my shoulders out, roll my shoulders back. And when you come back, you want your arms to be bent like this, a little bit past your shoulders. And then when you come out and squeeze, you want to pump up your chest and get that squeeze that you're looking for to get the pump, fatigueness, and a little bit better of a muscle growth like that. But when you come out, you're kind of moving your arms out. So you're kind of doing like a pushing motion with the squeeze, and then coming back in, having your arms curl in a bit, and then back out with the squeeze. So you're pretty much going from this to doing this. You're kind of pushing out. And I don't really have too much to say besides, again, do a weight that you can control. Set this up to where you're not overextending your arms back either. Like I set this up where like my arms were slightly behind my shoulders, because I can always have that tension on my arms and my chest, so then I can get that squeeze that I'm looking for. But again, do a weight that you're comfortable with, that you can control. Do failure sets on your last one. And what I mean by that is, when you do your set, in my opinion, how it should be is do a weight to where when you do your first set, you get a pump. Your second set, when you hit about rep 11 to 13, you're struggling a bit, but you're still getting it to 15. And then your third set should be where when you hit rep 10, you can do rep 10, but you're struggling. And rep 11 and 12 is where you will have to half rep it, or what I like to call a burnout set, or till failure, where you're going to where you can't go anymore. But other than that, again, I don't really have too much to talk about, so on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I'm now on to do my tricep pull downs. And I'm not using the straight bar today because I'm joining in on someone's workout. So I'm gonna try to be quick with this intro or this part. But I'm doing tricep pull downs with this attachment. This is kind of nice to do them with, especially when you start out, because it already puts your hand in that tricep flexing motion. So all you have to do is just roll down and just push down as much as you can, and you are already flexing your triceps. And then come up about 90 degrees or a little bit, or to 95. Don't move your arms, keep it up to here, and then come down, squeeze, bring it up, come down, because you don't want to move your arms too much, because if you do, you're not going to feel it as much in your triceps, where if you want to feel it directly in your triceps, keep your arms locked to your side, or I like to bend down, find a good sweet spot like about here, roll my shoulders back, lock in my arms, and then I'll come up to here, and again, come down, squeeze, and yeah, I don't think I really have anything else to say besides just squeeze, control the weight, and yeah, on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got to do my tricep pull downs. Now I'm on to do my dumbbell shoulder raises. And when you do shoulder raises, there's front, and then there's side, or I call it the shoulders. And with the shoulders, it works the side of your shoulders, so it gives you more of the bigger frame. And then there's front, which works obviously your front. And with these though, what you're going to be doing is grabbing dumbbells. Do dumbbell that is lined up for you. With all workouts, you should do a weight that is lined up to where you can get 15 reps, but heavy enough to where when you struggle very hard on the last set, but you still get it, if that makes sense. So like you still get 15, but when you do 15 reps, you're either half repping it or you're barely getting it up there. And with dumbbells, you want to be extra careful because it's for your it's for your shoulders when you do shoulder raises. So you don't want to mess up your shoulders, or if you mess up your shoulders, you're pretty much done doing upper body till that shoulder is healed. And with these though, pretty much you're gonna bring them up to here, at least leveled with shoulders. If you can go higher, definitely go a little bit higher. And you can either line it up with your shoulders, so like about here, and do this. What I like to do is I like to go about like a fist hand in front or a little bit further out, because it feels more natural and I feel it a lot more in my shoulders. And what you're gonna do too is you're gonna lean forward a bit. Don't go too far, because if you go like that and you do this, you're gonna be working your upper middle back, where your goal is your shoulder, so you wanna lean forward just a little bit, pump your chest out. Just so I do it just because I'm not hitting my gut. But pretty much lean forward, roll your shoulders back, bring it up about here, back down here, and don't swing. Like at some point you're gonna see me just kind of swinging. Don't really do that. Now a lot of times it's me going like this, and then I'm going like this, because I'm tending to lean forward more or leaning further back than what I'm wanting to, so I kind of go like this. So you're gonna see me try to correct myself most likely throughout this workout, but other than that, I don't really have nothing else to say besides do a weight that you're comfortable with, control the weight, and on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my shoulder raises. Now I'm on to do my incline bench press, which this works out your upper chest. So there's three parts of your chest that you don't have, well, that you should hit is your upper, mid, and lower. So chest wise and normal bench press, hit your middle chest. Incline or double incline press hits your upper chest, and your lower chest. That's what you do for like decline bench press with dumbbells or bar, or certain ways on how you lean for dips. And for this one, again, it's your upper chest. And so what we want to do is set the bench up to a 45-degree angle. Lean back, and not doing it on the Smith machine just because I like doing it because I do failure sets for one. So if I'm going and I can't get up there, and let's say I'm bringing the bar down and I have up to like here, and let's say I can't rack it on this one because I missed it because I brought it down too fast, I can rack it on this one and I'll be just fine. So I can do this without a spotter and rack it on any of these pegs and I'll be fine. Plus I can focus more on the stretch that I'm looking for and on the squeeze that I'm also looking for on here as well. And dumbbell incline press does the same, where it gives you that stretch that you need. I just don't like it because I focus too much more on how my arms are doing. Where on here, I can set my arms at 45, bring it down, hit the part of my chest that I need to hit, and then bring it up and squeeze. And when you do incline bench press, you want to aim for above nipple height to where your collarbone's at. So I aim where the mic is at, because that's where I feel it the most. I get the best pump in my upper chest and the stretch that I'm looking for. And when you do it too, you want to put your arms at 45-degree angles too. You don't want it out like this. You want your arms prone to go like this, come down, hit the part that you're hitting, and then up and squeeze and repeat. And I like to roll my shoulders back on this just because it gives me a little bit more of the stretch that I'm looking for, and makes it where I can put my arms where I need to as well. But other than that, I don't really have nothing else to say besides I keep your feet planted to get the extra push if you need it. Be safe doing this. Be safe doing any workout or any lifts. And on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my incline bench press. Now I'm on to doing my tricep overhead extensions on the cable machine. And this works your long head of your tricep. So I finally did some more research, surprisingly enough. And if I'm correct, your short head's back here and your long head is right here. If I'm correct, I don't know exact. From a video I saw, that's what it looks like. Again, I could be very wrong. Again, researching is not my thing. But I know that this works out your long head. And there's many workouts to do like this too. You don't have to do it on the cable machine like how I'm doing it. Because you can do dumbbell tricep kickbacks. You can do skull crushers. You You can grab a dumbbell and do overhead extension like this, or single arm extensions with the dumbbell, or you can do it with triceps, where you can do it like how I've been doing it lately, where you can stand up and over and do it like that. There's single, there's kickbacks, or you can do like how I used to do it, where you can set up a bench and do it like that. I'll say that's where I felt it the most, but I've been trying to get more control and stability through here. So, and each time that I've been doing that, I've been feeling it more and more, which is good. But pretty much what you're going to be doing though is just, you're going to be grabbing this. I use the easy bar attachment just because it's a little bit easier. And for me personally, I set my hands where you see this indent. I kind of set my hand like that, so the indent is in the middle of my hand. I push down, I turn, lift up, I walk back, and I put my left butt cheek on the bar. I kind of put my feet out like this, lean forward, roll my shoulders back, and then I control the weight back to about here, and then I go out and I squeeze, and I repeat. Squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze. And I set this to where this is like kind of in the middle of my back somewhat. That's where I found a good range of doing it, just because if I have it at 19, if I lean too far forward, I'm hitting this. If I lean too far up, I'm hitting my hands on the top of here. And I don't want to do that. So, but that's pretty much what you're doing, rolling your shoulders back, controlling the weight back, getting that stretch that you're looking for, and then exploding out and squeezing. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say besides, like always, do a weight that you're comfortable doing. Don't do too much, because this can mess up your shoulders a bit. I know, because when I first started doing this, it kind of did mess up my shoulders just a little bit. But now that I know what I'm doing and know what weight I can do, it's, in my opinion, one of the best tricep extension workouts, in my opinion. So definitely give it a shot, but other than that, don't have nothing else to say, so on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my tricep extensions. Now I'm on to my last workout of the day, which is shoulder press. The shoulder press works your front shoulders, and so then it gives you more of the bubble circle, or bubble shoulders is what I've heard some people call it. I'll just say it gives you more of a round shoulder, which is what a lot of people are looking for. And pretty much what you're going to be doing is you're going to be lifting it up. For me, you don't have to put your hands in the same position as I do, because doing this works just fine. I like to move it up like this, and then move my hands to right here, so then it just feels more natural to me of doing that. And I'm going to come down, keep my arms at a 45-degree angle, but come down about here, and then I'm going to shoot up. Don't fully lock in your arms, but go like from here to here, but obviously facing up. Oh my God. And pretty much you're going to be going from here to about here, and then back down. And I like to do a drop set on these, just because it feels a lot better, and I get more of a pump and plus muscle growth and more of a kill and a burn by doing that. And I do filler set to each one. So I'm going to start at 130. I know it's not a whole lot, but you have to understand this is my very last shoulder workout and my very last workout. So my shoulders are kind of toasted by now. So try to get at least 8 on this one. I try to aim for 10 at least, but sometimes on shoulder press, I just don't. 8 is a good rep range to hit for at least. But if I can get 10, that'd be nice. That's what I'm looking for. 15 would be amazing. But other than that, I mean, do that for the first set, same with the second set, and I'll drop it down by, I go from 130 to 110 to 110 to 90. And 90 is where I can burn out as much as I can. So I'll be doing fast reps on that one. But other than that, I mean, don't really have nothing else to say besides, again, do a weight that you're not gonna hurt yourself with, control the weight, and have fun. So on to the workout. Alrighty guys, time to go pose. Alrighty guys, so I just got to do my shoulder press, and I'll say everything feels pretty damn good. But I'm gonna pose real quick because I gotta get home and mow, and I don't want to be in the heat for any much longer than I already have to. But I'm gonna start off with my side chest first. So let's get it. Here we go. Gotta get the. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Triceps aren't popping as much, but I'll do a tricep pose. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Not that great. This is usually where the good lighting is at, is on this side. Whew. Okay. Oh. Not too bad. Upper chest. If I get my fucking hair out of the way. Whew. Okay. Whew. Not too bad. Okay, let me do the crab real quick. Whew. Oh yeah, upper chest looking good. Not too bad. One of these. Fuck. Alrighty, guys. Almost just knocked myself out there. But yeah, no. I think I'm done with posing now. Sorry, there's not a whole lot. I still need to look at more like chest poses, that I can do for you guys. That isn't just like double bicep, or side chest, but I'll do some more research tonight, so and practice the posing, so then you guys can get some more new poses. But other than that, I'll see you guys when I'm out in the vehicle. Alrighty guys, so I'm in my vehicle now. I'm not gonna talk for too much, just so then I can hit the road and get home. I'll say today's workout felt pretty good. And again, I want to apologize for not posting on Sunday, nor for me be today. For you guys, it'll be yesterday. But again, like I said, Saturday I was busy, so I wasn't able to come to the gym. And then Sunday I was just being lazy. I have no excuses for Sunday. So I apologize. But again, we're back at it. I'm going to try to stay consistent throughout the whole entire week and keep it going. But so today it felt pretty good. Everything hit just right, and I like the new rotation that I'm doing. It makes it where I'm not feeling as much pain in my shoulders and shit, and gives everything enough time in between the two workouts that I do for each body part that feels good. So, but I am going to end it here, guys. So like always, I hope that you guys have an amazing morning, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.